Hello guys, this is your host Lucas and you are watching a new episode of the Numberverse. So today we have another quick absolute value integral. So this is what you have to do every time there's an absolute value expression in an integral. We have here the absolute value of x. This could mean either of these two things. One, it could mean x itself if x is greater than or equal to 0. Second, it could mean negative x if x is less than 0. I know this looks redundant, but you have to recognize that because this integral could be two things. This could either be the integral of some values of x that are less than 0, and when the values of x are less than 0, here as you can see the boundary includes numbers that are less than 0, so from -1 to 0 this is the part you'll be using, so you'll be integrating from -1 to 0 e to the power negative x dx. And once you get to 0 you start obeying this rule, and that rule is you take another integral, which is going to be from 0 to 3 of e to the power x dx. You see the two different ones just because of that definition, so whenever you see the absolute value sign in any integral, make sure you go break it down to the function, whatever that function is. If this is x squared, well x squared is always positive so you wouldn't need to do this, okay, but you say it's x squared minus 1 then you have to do it. You have to find when x squared minus 1 is positive, and when x squared minus 1 is negative you have to solve inequalities, and all that, so but this is a lot easier, so let's just get to the answer of this. If we integrate this it's going to be minus e to the power negative x evaluated from -1 to 0, plus if we evaluate this it's going to be e to the power x evaluated from 0 to 3. We just need to plug in our numbers. Well, let's pull out the minus to avoid confusion. And if you plug in 0 here it's going to be e to the 0, that's 1. If you plug in -1 here it's going to be -1 which is e to the 1, so that's going to be minus e to the 1 which is e, and that's that plus. We do the same thing while there's no minus here, plug in 3 it's going to be e to the power 3, and when plug in 0 it's -1. And if we clean this up this is going to be -1 plus e cubed minus 1, oh so your answer is e cubed plus e minus 2. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such content. If you have any interesting brain teasers or puzzles, you can share it to us through Instagram. Thanks for your support.